is February 13th, and it is a Queen of Diamonds, Five of Diamonds Day. I got an email from somebody a few days ago who said, why didn't you send the card of the day on the Five of Spades Day? I'm a Five of Spades. Well, because I was on my way to Tijuana to get my wisdom tooth pulled, and I didn't know that. I had a toothache, and I have a dentist in Tijuana who's absolutely amazing. If you need a great dentist, he's so amazing. I've been seeing him for 25 years. And he wanted to pull that tooth before, and I wouldn't let him. I'm so stupid sometimes. But anyway, the point of this story is it was a Five of Spades day. And on the Five of Spades, your health can change. It might bring up unexpected travel, definitely changes that were unexpected. I had all of that because I thought something else was going on in my mouth, and he ended up taking that tooth. I only ever had one wisdom tooth, and it didn't come in till I was like in my late 30s. So, anyway, long story short, um, I loved that this man sent me an email, and it was apropos that all of that took place on a Five of Spades day, and then the next morning I flew to Mexico, or I was already in Mexico, but I flew to San Miguel. So anyway, that's a cute little story about how the cards can work sometimes. I remember one time it was a Nine of Clubs day, and I was hiking in Duke Forest in North Carolina, and I thought, you need to be careful that you don't lose anything. And at one point, I was on this really high rock, looking down over it. It was like a top of a cliff at the stream below, and my sunglasses fell off. And I thought, oh, there you go. So it's not about belief, it's about paying attention, as always, right? Paying attention. Today's the Queen of Diamonds Day. She can have very high expectations. So we have to be careful with our expectations of ourselves, with others, with things. If they're not working the way we want, it's really important to have patience and rely on our wisdom and be the Buddha. And things can change today with this Five of Diamonds here. She has the Three of Diamonds, as the Queen does, as her spirit card, and the Nine as of Diamonds. This is a good day to network, okay? It is a 4 day, so if you're inspired to get things done, it's a good day for that as well. Um, we've got a double influence of the Nine of Diamonds here, so look closely what's happening. We've got the Nine of Diamonds soul card, and then for the five, we've got the Nine of Diamonds spirit card. And the Nine of Diamonds is the cosmic reward card. So we've got the five here, the queen here, the nine, the queen, the three, the five, the three of clubs, and the nine. These are a lot of moving parts. Odd numbers to me are like moving parts. They bring change, they bring restlessness, they need focus, they need determination, they need something to direct them. But their language is none of that. The queen, yes, she can be extremely disciplined because she's a Saturn card. And all these cards are in the Saturn line. So there's not a problem with discipline here. there can be a challenge with how do I want to direct this energy. So, if that's a question today, you might want to sit down for a few minutes and take some breaths and just wait till you feel moved into action. Lots going on. And if you feel uncertain or indecisive about something, I recommend physical activity. Walk, dance, run, jump up and down, do something to shift the energy. Because when we move physically, we shift all our energy, right? So, this queen is extremely perceptive, as is the Five of Diamonds. So, really pay close attention to your awareness today, to little things, little itty bitty tiny things that you might not, you know, it's so easy in this life because of the way things are set up in the norm. I don't know, none of this makes sense to me, but you know, it's easy to lose track of our self awareness. There are so many distractions. I saw a guy on social media, of course, who said he was a brainwashing expert. Brainwashing. Now, who knows if this was AI or not? I don't think it was because I really, look at things and feel the tone of them. And most of the time, I think I can tell it's AI, but I don't know. It's getting so good, right? But I'm pretty sure this guy was real. And he was a brainwashing expert. And he said he was one of the leading ones in the country. And he said social media is total brainwashing. Total brainwashing. And I thought, oh my God, this is because it is, you know. It's very dangerous. You have to be disciplined and clear and choose the path you want for the algorithm. Otherwise, you're being bombarded with stuff. I limit my time on social media and I hardly post anymore. I should probably post the card of the day. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I'm not going there. Anyway, um, take care today. Pay attention. If you find yourself having unreasonable expectations, nip it in the bud because it doesn't serve you or anybody else. And I'm a little bossy today. This is the Queen of Diamonds. She can be a little bossy. I mean, I'm a king of diamonds, so it's not hard for me to be bossy, but I just feel this little edginess today, and I know it's her energy. It's funny. Sometimes I witness that when I'm, doing these videos, that I'm actually emulating the energy of the leading card of the day. And sometimes I don't catch it until the end, but I got it just now that I'm definitely emulating. I love Queen of Diamonds. I love them. I love Five of Diamonds. I love all the cards because all the cards are part of our lives, every one of them, as we move through time. Anywho, okay, I hope you have a wonderful day. If you have something creative that you want to do, this is a very, very, very great day to do that. And just really be in your perceptual self today because she's all over that. She's the Mercury card in the Saturn line. So this is powerful mental energy that's really about perception and insight and intuition. So I hope you enjoyed that today. I love you very much, and I will see you later. Bye.